enough already. I've had enough. So we all know that I was happy. Donald Trump is elected president. I'm still happy. I'm on cloud nine. But these protesters got them here in New York City outside of Trump Tower, crying their eyes out, protesting. They're like, I don't know in what city this is. They're in Chicago. They're in California. They're lighting things on fire. I see one guy actually defecating on a fucking Trump sign. I mean, what? We've got one guy saying that he thinks that Hillary Clinton should sue the fucking United States. Sue the United States. And why? Well, because let's get facts straight here for a minute. Because I'm fucking sick and tired of these liberals with this mega psychosis, just distorting things. So, you notice one thing. When Obama won, we like to hear the whole lie that, oh, we're racist. We're so racist. Conservative Republicans are racist. Trump supporters are racist. Okay, so how come Obama managed to win the presidency twice? He won in 2008 and got reelected for a second term in 2012, both running against white men. And somehow there's no riots. But when Trump wins, there's riots. And the most hilarious, hypocritical thing is that these liberals are protesting because they feel that Trump is racist, misogynist, and everything. Things that involve hate. And here they are out in the streets, being hateful! I mean, do these people not stop to think for 1 minute what they're doing? They're doing out of hate, out of malice, out of malevolence. I mean, come the fuck on. It's like when they're doing all this shit out in the streets. I mean, get a fucking job, start a family, go to church, do something useful with your lives. Riot. My God. First of all, I'm looking at these riots, and there were some from, illegals that were doing their own little thing, but mostly here in New York City, everyone's white! Why? Because most of the Hispanics who they said who weren't going to vote for Trump did. Okay, so Hillary might have got more Hispanic votes than Trump, but he did way better than expected. And so, speaking of votes, here's the thing. Technically, Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, which I'm not surprised about. Brad, why are you not surprised about that? Well, how about in Pennsylvania, the votes flipping back and forth, yet Trump still won the state? Do you know how much massive voter fraud there was? Thanks to the Electoral College, Trump actually won the election. And the thing was, yeah, there was, rants and people are showing, oh, look, even Donald Trump tweeted that, he don't believe in the Electoral College in 2012. Well, you know what? The Electoral College is law, motherfuckers. It's law. And that means that Donald Trump is the president. So you know what people are doing? I know what they have in mind. They want to overturn this election. They want all of a sudden magically, the United States government is going to be like, well, guess what? You know what? You guys protested so hard there. You're really passionate, and we're just going to give the election to Hillary. Yay! Sorry, motherfuckers, but you don't get a participation trophy. And you don't get, what you want just by crying your eyes out. Because you know what? There's a new sheriff in town, motherfuckers. There's not going to be any more of this fucking bullshit where you cry and you get your way. This ain't Obama anymore. And man, oh man, was it sweet seeing Trump at the White House yesterday, having to see Obama swallow his words, swallow his pride. Remember on Jimmy
President
Kimmel?
Obama will
Oh,
go down
I'm
as
the
perhaps
worst
the worst
president. At
in the
least I'll
history of the
go down
United
as
States!
president. And
Exclamation
he's
point
president.
at real Donald
Man,
Trump.
this is what I'm saying.
Well,
See,
at
you
real
liberals,
Donald
you
Trump.
got your way for 8
At
years.
least I will go down
Yay!
as
He
a
got her way.
president.
He can cry, say his faces and stuff. Well, guess what? Now that shit's coming to an end. It's time for America to get tough again. It's time for us to find our fucking national identity. We're not crybabies. We're supposed to be the strongest superpower on the fucking planet. And we're gonna get back to doing that. And you ain't gonna fucking stop us. Because now we have a leader that we can be proud of. A leader that's tough. A leader that's gonna strike fierce. People are shitting in their fucking pants. Why do you think that the fucking president of China was shitting in his fucking pants? Why do you think you had all these corporate interests shitting in their pants that he was going to win? They were going into a nosedive. They knew Hillary was going to lose one way or the other. So, you know, and this is what the thing is now. There's a big protest over the Electoral College. And the thing is, you're not going to change it. Because like I said, you don't get what you want by crying. And there's somebody, and there's this like, this little girl, whatever she was, if she was white, Hispanic, whatever it may
our
be.
lives begin to end today.
She's
we
saying
silent about the
that
things that matter.
there's going to be
if we
casualties.
don't fight, who's gonna fight for us? People had to die for
are you
freedom where we're
fucking
at today.
serious?
We
Right
can't just
here,
do rallies. We
these
have to fight
people
back.
are
There will be
rioting,
casualties on
and they're
both sides.
fucking
There
admitting
will
that
be because
they
people
have
have to die to make a change
First
in
of
this
all,
world.
do any of these people look like they're even capable of killing? Do they? I know you've seen movies like The Purge, but this is real fucking life. Let me tell you something about these little snowflakes. They couldn't even hurt a fly. First of all, here's the thing. They don't even believe in guns. They don't even believe in the Bill of Rights. They don't even believe in the Second Amendment. These people marching around, give them a quick quiz of what the Bill of Rights is, and they won't even know. They probably don't even know what it is at all. And I'm seeing people, oh, look at these college kids. They're doing great. They're college kids. These people have no idea what they're doing. They have no political knowledge other than what they learned from their Marxist professors that are probably teaching them the same thing, that Trump is racist, Trump is misogynistic, and I don't even know where they got that Trump is homophobic from. Did he ever say anything against gays? Maybe he's not the strongest proponent of gay marriage, but he did once say that, he would let Bruce Jenner use whatever bathroom he wanted in Trump Tower, for example. I remember when he said something like that. But this conservatives are typically not for gay marriage. Just so you know that. This isn't a new thing. This was, a thought held by Ronald Reagan. It was something that was held for Republicans and conservatives for a long time. They believe in tradition, and that's not traditional. It's just I thought I should just explain that to you people. You're slow. You don't understand that. You think it's a new concept. But, so you're out there in the streets. You don't know what you're doing. You think when you get out of school that you're going to be handed a job. No, you're not. I'm sorry. And especially this thing, the Bernie Sanders free college. Well, I don't think I'm going to be paying for your college anytime soon. Especially if this is what the colleges are turning out. These oh so bright people. These super bright millennials. And hey, I know. I'm 29. I'm technically a millennial myself. But I'm very far removed from that generation of people as well. Let's just get that fucking straight. So, I'm not going to pay for your school, especially when your professor is saying that oh, well, if you're feeling bad and, you don't want to take your tests, and they said, like, they're, like, handing out hot cocoa and shit and pizza, like, comfort food to these very soft snowflakes. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. These people can't take life. They can't. I sat I went to work. I sat at home. I was upset always that Obama was the president. What was this guy doing to our country? But guess what? I went on about my life. Still hung out with friends. Still went to work. Still went to the gym. Still did what I had to do. I went on with life. I didn't riot. And, and now I got the president that I wanted. And now you're all fucking upset rioting in the streets. Grow the fuck up. And especially people saying they want to move to Canada. Oh, you want to move to Canada, eh? Oh, okay, so, here's your fucking shirt right there. There you go. Oh, it gets a little chilly over there. Here's your fucking jacket. You might want to take that too. Get out! Get out! Get out! Just get out already! I'm fucking sick of it! Get out of my fucking streets! And get out of this fucking country if you can't handle it. Because you probably can't. You're not ready for tradition to take, back its precedent here in this country. It's about to come back. We're about to regain respect around the world. And if you don't want to get, on this train headed to Successville, then you could just get the fuck out. You already said that you want to get out. You want to move to Canada. You crashed the Canadian immigration website. But now do everybody a favor. Now Amy Schumer's saying, oh, no, that was just a joke. Of course it is. Of course it is. Well, that's just one man's opinion. But that's how I feel. Trump is my president. And if you're too stupid to accept him as yours, that's your problem, Snowflake. I'll see you later.